Hello guys, welcome once again to the Journey TV. Today I have four beautiful gists for you which you don't want to miss. In my previous video which I posted, I want to say a big thank you to all of you that watched, shared and also liked with all your beautiful comments. Let me go straight to the gist of the day. I tell you, these gists are gists that are trending right now. The one and only, the Jagaban of Lagos, which is Tinubu, has been asked where he is, like where is he? And he said, his aide actually said he's in London resting. Like when he was supposed to be at the NBA, he wasn't present and he was represented by his vice president Chetima. Then recently, during the kickoff to the campaign, everybody was actually expecting him as the Jagaban, and he has said he's the next president of Nigeria, but he wasn't present once more, and which is actually a bad start for the APC. And when his aide was asked where is our supposed president to be, he said Jagaban is in London resting, that he could not rest in Lagos, and when he went to Abuja, so many people were disturbing him. They're like, Jagaban works 20 hours out of 24 hours a day. And I said something to myself, oh, Jagaban is very strong. He's a very strong man, because me, I cannot work 20 hours a day. It's impossible. How do I work 20 hours a day? Won't I eat, sleep? Well, according to him, he said the man is still very, very fit. So he worked 20 hours a day, and right now he needs to rest. That after getting to Abuja, so many calls were still coming in, and he just said, okay, let me go to London and and chill small. So, but so many people started tweeting, Nigerians now, they like Amebo too much. So many people started tweeting that Jagaban is in the hospital, though, that they are taking him from one hospital to the other. So few hours after the whole speculations that he was in the hospital, Jagaban posted a video of him on a treadmill gym bicycle, where he was exercising and showing all fitness. But Nigerians will not allow him rest. They still did not allow him rest in London. No. They started tweeting and saying that video is an old video. And Google presented that same video somewhere, like someone captured it, that video was uploaded January 2021, which means that video was posted from last year. They brought it this year to show as proof of life, and a lot of speculations has been going on. We don't know which one to believe for now, but from the video, Jagaban has said he's strong, he's okay, and he's ready to run. And his people said they already have a structure that the other parties, like the Labour Party and the PDP, they don't have the kind of structure the APC has. So they don't need the presidential candidates to be around for now. That he should just go and rest, that they can handle the beginning of the campaign, that the biggest masquerade does not come first, that the smaller masquerades of the other parties should dance and dance, that when the big masquerade is coming, they would all leave. That the beginning of the campaign is not the most important part, but the ending of the campaign is. What do you think about this gist? Are you buying what the All Progressive Party is selling to us? And have you gotten your voters card? I tell you, there's no time at all. Go and get your voters card if you have not gotten it. We are voting for the best presidential candidate. So sit down and analyze all these candidates well. We must not make a mistake come 2023. I tell you, let me bounce on to the next gist of the day. Let me tell you, this one, it sounds funny, but let me just go straight to the gist. The gist, which is prophetess Ada Jesus. Oh Lord. So this video happened that I came across it, and prophetess Ada Jesus was on the temple, on the altar of the Lord, and I saw a young man lying on the floor, well dressed. I thought maybe he had evil spirit in him. So I said, let me listen. I take my time to listen, and when I see stuff like this, and she started by, every spirit of death, you need to leave this body. And the boy was not moving, so the boy was not even shaking. They would show his face and just take it over to hers, and she was still she was speaking in tongues, she was in fire, in I'm like, what is happening? And she was, according to the prayer, the guy was dead, and before I knew it, I don't know, according to her prayer, she called upon the Holy Ghost, and what she did was she just grabbed the guy in the hand and he stood up, and the whole church started shouting. If it was back in the days, way back when you could not play with the name of the Lord, I believe by this time so many people would have received good slap from the angel. But these days we play too much with the name of the Lord. This is, I am not here to spoil any church, but I have always said this: when you go to a church, try and understand if it is a scam. You need to always use your brain first. The eyes might be easily deceived, but your brain and your mind will always tell you the truth. When you see stuff like this, try and understand. Ask questions around. You just don't believe everything you see, like, because there are so many fake things on the social media. It's just like me sitting down here. I can bring a cup of water and just say abracadabra and cut this video, bring another cup, and it will turn to wine. And so many people would believe that this guy is a man of God who he turned water to wine. That is how the social media is designed. So some people would just make these videos and want to see people react, and so many people would fall for it. I wonder why people are still falling for it too. But at this age and time, you need to use your head. Your head comes first. You need to think and make a good decision. I don't want to talk too much about this. Let me bounce on to the next gist. I really don't understand why everyone is actually obsessed with the Labour Party. Like, why is everybody talking about the Labour Party? There are three parties, but everyone is focusing on the Labour Party. Let me tell you what happened. Asari dukobu posted a video yesterday on IG where he was saying that the Labour Party, what are we even talking about? That they can never win. They cannot win. I'm like, you are not God. You are just one person. You have a voter's card, and I have the right to vote for the party in which I believe in. But as he was talking, I said, let me listen. And he mentioned at one point that he is a boy of the APC. You have the right to vote for who you want to vote for. And the next thing, he brought out an AK-47, saying that his head is strong, that anybody that comes, he will collect, but the Labour Party cannot win. Now I understand. Everybody is scared of the Labour Party. If you remember, for the past 2-3 months, the Labour Party have been counting numbers in so many states. It happened in Abuja, it happened in Lagos, happened in Calabar, it happened in Delta, and so many other states. And at some point they said the Labour Party cannot win any states in the north. El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, actually came on social media and during an interview he said the Labour Party cannot get 2 million march in a state, that they cannot even see 100,000. But he was shocked by the outcome. Even the Hausas, they now want the Labour Party. The youths are campaigning for the Lagos Labour Party. Even in Jos, the numbers in which Peter Obi has pulled through, not even in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria, is the only presidential candidate that has been interviewed by CNN. Even outside Nigeria, in the UK, people were actually campaigning for the Labour Party. I tell you, At one point, they even said the Labour Party, they don't have money for all these campaigns, they don't have money for election. But now the youths are ready to sponsor the Labour Party. I tell you, this fight is a very strong fight. Come 2023, you don't want to be left out. You don't want to vote for the wrong party, because if you vote for the wrong party and when the wind starts coming in, you would always feel bad. Do not let them buy your vote. They give you 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira for 4 years. What can 10,000 naira buy you? A bag of rice? You cannot afford a bag of rice. You cannot spend 10,000 naira a week in Nigeria, for a week in Nigeria, going out and coming in. So do not allow them buy your vote. Immediately after buying your vote, they have no business with you. Please and please do not sell your vote. But I believe the IG of police should be looking into this, because you cannot just flash a gun on social media. They need to know if he has a license to that gun he was holding and the rest. So I'll leave that to the police. Going on to the final gist of the day.
Current senator.
Chimaroke Nnamani, former governor of Enugu State, has been called out by the FBI. This happened after he was called out by the All Progressive Party. They actually wanted him to be part of their whole campaign and everything, have a place in the party. But the FBI released that he stole over 48 million US dollars when he was the governor of Enugu State. I tell you, it is tiring. When we talk about politics in this country, it becomes it's like they go to office just to feed their pockets. And just imagine, if you convert this money to naira, it is billions of naira. Just one person. And they said he had over 20 accounts in Florida, in the United States. Imagine stealing this money and investing it into our economy, creating factories. People would benefit from it, but they have no plan for this money. They just want to be stingy. They want to be rich. They steal this money, take it overseas, put it in the bank, buy a house, become a citizen. So immediately they are out of office, they leave Nigeria, go there and enjoy with their family. I don't understand why so many leaders are like this. If you're out of the 36 states in Nigeria, you cannot even call 15 governors that are very clean that you want to be like. And it's a very sad one. They have actually called him out, and I'm sure right now he cannot even go into the United States because he will be arrested. And according to the FBI, he bought a house worth over 1.8 million US dollars. If you convert 1.8 million US dollars, that is over that $1 million should be over 700 million right now. That's 1.8 men. That is over $1 billion naira just for a house. Just imagine. Apart from other expensive cars he bought in Florida while he was governor. And according to the FBI, why this came out was they calculated his salary annually and what he was buying overseas. America is not like Nigeria, where you can just, because you have money, you can buy anything. They will calculate your source of income. They want to know where this money is coming from. And there's also a policy that when you are on seat as a governor, there are some things you cannot do. That was where the problem started from. Like, as a governor, you're not meant to have offshore accounts. But he created over 20. Not one, not two, 20 accounts, and he was laundering money through his sister that helped him take the money to Florida, acquire these properties. So right now he's on the wanted list of the FBI. So we don't know how this will turn out, but you don't forget the Journey TV. We're here to give you the gist. Immediately it drops, I bring it to you guys. Do not forget, you can now reach us now on Twitter. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, drop a comment on the comment section, and also share with a friend. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.